FBU National Championship is brought to you by Zenith, makers of the X2 football helmet.
We're on the road to San Antonio for the 2012 FBU National Championship. Hi everyone, I'm your host Neil Sika, and this is the FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Show. Today, Houston, Texas. We'll talk to their team director, Tim Jackson, right after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by East Bay, where the athletes are.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University, the most exclusive football training in the country, invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only.
Hi everyone, this is Neil Sika, your host for the 2012 FBU National Championship. And for the very first time, exclusive coverage of every game at the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade level. In conjunction with Swink.tv, you can sign up for the FBU Field Pass on FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com. Check out our full game, highlight, and combo packages. And we'll see you on the FBU Field Pass. And welcome back to our FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview shows. Taking a look today at Team Houston as they return to the FBU National Championship here in year two. The road to San Antonio, they're in that tough Texas region of the Plains bracket, which will commence this Saturday and Sunday, December 1st and 2nd in Austin. Well, Tim Jackson is the director of Team Houston, and he's here to talk a little bit about the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams. How you doing, Tim?
Oh, doing just fine. How you guys doing out there?
Oh, fantastic, and it's great to hear from you. I know you're back again, and you've been with FBU for quite some time, but let's start with your 6th graders. Everyone's new in the 6th grade level this year. They play in the 1st and 2nd rounds. What can you tell me about them? Any players to keep an eye on?
Yeah, I tell you, the 6th grader, we feel pretty adamant this year. Of course, we've got a small group there this year, but we feel pretty good about it. We've got a kid by the name of Jerry Davis, running back. He should be a pretty good highlight for you. We've got some other kids there. Another kid named Barry Madden. That's a standout kid as well. We've had those kids there. I think you'll see when they get out there, of course, and they get to competing. Those kids are going to be pretty good standouts. They're standouts in their community, and of course, on the youth leagues as well. But I tell you what, they're special. They're going to be something special watching as they grow over the years. They'll continue to watch them.
Now, let me tell you something, Tim. Good highlights make our job easier, so we're all for it. Moving on to the 7th grade team, what can you tell us about them? They're going to get a chance to play for a championship this year, unlike last season where they just play in the 1st and 2nd rounds. Anyone has impressed you so far?
I tell you what, 7th grade has really impressed me. They're a good group of kids. They're going to be fast across the board. They all can run. Good skill sets there. I tell you, good kids to pay attention to is Miles Lewis. We've got a good kid at tight end as well, Jacob Kaner. We've got a kid offensively, of course, got pretty good little quarterbacks over there. Those kids are going to do real well. Amarin Jeffries, yeah, of course, he's going to do real well. Aaron Allen is his name. He's going to do real well. Of course, we've got some kids on the defensive side of the ball. Just the same thing. They're going to be getting after. So we're looking at Gary Hudson. Of course, John Robinson. I mean, I can go on down this. Of course, we've got great receivers over here. Miles Battle. Good receivers on the edge there. So they're going to be pretty good, we feel.
Sounds like a lot of depth, and the team from the Space City is in action, kicking off the FBU National Championship in the Austin part of the Plains Regional. That will be in Saturday's game. They'll take on Austin and then the winner takes on Dallas San Antonio. We'll talk about the 8th grade team with Tim Jackson, the director of Team Houston, right after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Football University, elite football training for the nation's top athlete.
Hey! Push it, good. Lift! Look at the hands, look at the eye level. I like it.
Let's take 5 hits and let it go.
He was bouncing right there. He ran right to you.
It's only one ball, and everybody should be running to the ball.
Control the wrist.
Watch my knees, they go out like what? I'm climbing a big tree.
Power comes from what? Through your feet, through your hips, through your palms of your hand, guys.
I've been playing chess since I was 9 years old. Chess helps me stay focused. It helps me stay aware. It helps me anticipate my opponent's next move. To see his strategy, find his weakness, and exploit it. Chess prepares my mind for battle. Because victory requires my strength, my speed, and my intelligence. My name is Ray Rice, and I am an enlightened warrior.
Introducing the Youth Football Coaches Association, the premier online resource dedicated to improving coaching effectiveness and promoting youth safety for all volunteers. Register free at yfbca.org and begin receiving free youth coaching information, monthly newsletters, certification, and background checks. The most up-to-date concussion information, drills for all positions and skill levels. Learn all types of offensive and defensive plays. Join us at yfbca.org, where we are making good coaches great teachers.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Jersey Mike's. There is no substitute.
Welcome back. We're going to talk 8th grade Houston right now on the road to the FBU National Championship. This is the Field Pass Team Preview Show. I'm Neil Sika. We're talking with Tim Jackson, who's the director of Team Houston, Texas Southern alum, and he's coached some pretty good football players in his time over the course of the last 5 years, and including the national championship last year. The 8th graders, Tim, new on the scene last year, and I know you went up against a tough test in the first round. Anyone really can make that claim in Texas, but how do you feel you've improved on the 8th grade level heading into this first round action on Saturday?
I tell you what, I feel like we've improved. Our kids, of course, being of course the inaugural year, yes, last year, but this year the kids, of course, they've got a hang of it. We feel pretty happy about our kids. We've got a great group of kids. We've got a great group of parents just across the board. So again, we can't wait to see, of course, when they've been tested. So, of course, we've been, we're in practice hitting ourselves, so it's time to hit someone else. So, but we're pretty confident. We feel pretty good about what we're going to put on the field. We've got a great group of kids that are that come from around the Houston area. Mm-hmm. So we feel like H-Town is going to represent.
Yeah, one of the largest cities, of course, in the United States. Tell me a little bit about this offense. What can we expect?
Offensively, like I tell you, just like any coach, we put it around the kids. We built the offense around the kids. We're gonna let those kids get out and showcase their skill set. So we're looking to do a couple of things, just a little multiple type set, something that fits them directly. And of course, defensively, same thing. We're gonna keep it simple, simple and sound, and let them play. So again, we've taken those kids, got a chance to get out there and take a look at all kids and what their skill set is and how good they're, of course, with their techniques, but also get a chance to exactly what type of schemes they came from. Of course, right. Because we're gonna make it fit them. So we're just going to keep it simple and sound and let them play.
Anthony Williams, of course, well respected, the director of Team Austin, and that's a pretty stern test right off the bat.
Right. We expect it. Like I said, it's going to be a very competitive fight. That's what we come out to play for. We want to make sure that we're coming down to play, and we're looking for competition. So the kids are hungry, they're ready to play, and we're looking for that test, so it's going to be a fun time.
Can't wait for the Texas portion of the Plains Regional. That's in Austin this Saturday and Sunday. Houston will take on Austin, and we're talking with Team Houston Director Tim Jackson. Tim, all the best to you as this road to San Antonio continues. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you so much, guys.
Tim Jackson, Director, Team Houston, as they're underway against Austin this weekend. We'll continue on this FBU National Championship Field Pass show right after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by School of the Legends, voice of the players.
Hey everyone, this is your FBU National Championship host Neil Sika, and I got to tell you what, I am looking fly in my official East Bay FBU team licensed apparel, which you can get for a limited time only on FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com. Orders must be in by December 10th, and you can have that hoodie to keep you warm no matter where you are across the country, or that bag to carry all your gear on the road to San Antonio. Visit the officially licensed team apparel store on FBUNationalChampionship.com.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University, the most exclusive football training in the country, invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only.
You know.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Zenith, makers of the X2 football. The FBU National Championship is brought to you by East Bay, where the athletes are.
I've been playing chess since I was 9 years old. Chess helps me stay focused. It helps me stay aware. It helps me anticipate my opponent's next move, to see his strategy, find his weakness, and exploit it. Chess prepares my mind for battle, because victory requires my strength, my speed, and my intelligence. My name is Ray Rice, and I am an enlightened warrior.
Hey everyone, it's your FBU National Championship host Neil Sika. On the road to San Antonio this year, don't forget you can visit our official merchandise shops at every regional site across the FBU National Championship. We've got hats, hoodies, game tickets, and backpacks. Take full advantage and gear up today for your FBU National Championship on the road to San Antonio. We'll see you there.
Hey! Push it, good. Lift! Look at the hands, look at the eye level. I like it.
Let's take 5 kicks and let it go. He was bouncing right there. He ran right to you.
It's only one ball, and everybody should be running to the ball.
Control the wrist.
Watch my knees, they go out like what? I'm climbing a big tree.
Power comes from what? Through your feet, through your hips, through your palms of your hand, guys.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Football University, elite football training for the nation's top athletes.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for watching our FBU National Championship desk shows. We're on the road to San Antonio. You can catch all the action by visiting FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com and take advantage of our pay-per-view model. Extended content can be found at Facebook.com/National Championship or on Twitter at FBU_NC. I'm Neil Sika, and we'll see you on the road to the Dome. Until then, so long.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Jersey Mike's. There is no substitute. School of the Legends, voice of the players.